Hey guys, Rock and Robo here with my Frieza race deck. So this won't actually be online, probably. It's going to be against the 3 Frieza race characters we have. I think there's 4 free battles. But I'm not taking this deck online unless I have to, because it's the new Golden Frieza, Old Frost, the new N Frost, Old Golden Frieza, and the SR Cooler figure. As for why I'm not taking it online, well, let's be honest, that's about the only figure here that's viable online. Maybe this other Golden Frieza, but mostly this one. But, yeah, I'm not sure how well this is honestly going to go. But, yeah, my Frieza race deck, and we're just going to do it in a few matches. Basically, I know that my Frost takes 170 off their attack, their speed, and 120 off their defense, and then you've got Golden Frieza debuffing them as well. I need to go first, don't I? Otherwise, it's going to be painful. It's going to be painful regardless, because I don't think we'll kill his Frost figure with my Frost. So, okay, that's not bad. I'll take that on turn 1. This Frost figure's not bad. It's another example of, if they'd actually made the new figures sort of SR or UR figures and buffed their stats and abilities, then they would have actually been really good. Like, he takes 170 off attack, 170 off speed, and 120 off defense for the turn. Not repeatable, it's just that turn. So, if you buffed that up with his stats and made him a UR, he'd be another figure that'd be so viable. And wow, Frost actually... Frost gets to live. That's pretty good. But yeah, I know I've done a lot of... I've focused so much on the story mode challenge recently because I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I haven't done a theme deck in a while, so I thought I'd done that. I've got a few other ideas for theme decks. Damn it, you're locked in place. Is that what you do? No, you do that. You lock a random person in place. I'm just going to run with that again. But no, I have ideas. I have other deck sort of theme deck ideas. Some of them I'll play online, some of them I won't. Just because the ones that I won't play online are because they just wouldn't stand a chance. Like this one, theme-wise it's good, but there's no way it could stand up to an online deck. It just couldn't happen. Let's go second. Because I have ADM up second on my Golden Frieza, so... I also just realised that the new Golden Frieza and the old Golden Frieza have exactly the same health. Intentional, probably, but I only just realised that. I hadn't noticed that prior to now. Alright, come on, Golden... Oh, not Golden Cooler. That would be awesome if we got Golden Cooler, but we're not even getting sort of canon characters at the minute, so what the hell chance we got of getting one from Dragon Ball Heroes? Alright, go on, Frost, how much can you do? 2,000, that's not bad. Like I say, I feel sorry for a lot of figures in the new set, because they could have been so much better. So much better. Alright, how much can you hit for, Frieza? Not bad. I'll take that damage. We're still nowhere near getting our ultimate. Because nobody's dying. You're locked in place. You've actually got reasonable attack now, but I need to start putting Cooler on the field. And I'll put the other gold... I'll put Golden Frieza on, should I? Yeah, let's run with that. My Cooler's getting such a buff now, like 1,000 to his attack. Because it's turn 3. This Cooler figure is another great example of an SR that's really good, but if they made a UR version, he'd be OP as fuck. Like, he'd be so broken, because that's repeatable after turn 3. Like, seriously? I mean, you combine that, if you put that new Vegeta, the Broly that got more powerful after turn 3, you just have a ridiculously strong late game team. It's like, it's turn 3, and now all of my things just absolutely annihilate you. Like, Cooler's gonna hit like a truck here. 5k. I'm happy with that. 5k. And Golden Frieza counter? Nah, okay. Let's just skip that. There's a few battles to get through, so... Okay, Golden Friezas both survived. 140 defense, my god. Wait, is that what you do? No. 350, you're only two... Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. So, he gets 350 to his defense. And then 350 sort of after turn 3, but he does minus 350, whereas he just gets a flat 700. That's interesting. I like the differences there. Oh, hello. Okay. Metal Cooler's come out to play. And before anyone asks why I'm not using a Frieza race as my master, I don't have one leveled up. Certainly not on this account. My Switch, I actually am using a Frieza race character, so when I start doing videos on there, you'll get to see him. He actually, I really love using the Frieza race for Hero Colosseum because of sort of how its victory pose is, because it does the sort of, I'll call it the Frieza pose, where he just sort of stands in place, spreads his arms. It just looks really cool, rather than just the trademark celebration you get out of the Saiyan here, like that. Like, that's more adorable than anything else. Oh, and we won. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention on that last turn. 3 battles. So we have a 7-star battle against Golden Frieza with the Frieza Rakes deck. Yeah, like, I mean, the Bardock deck, I didn't mind taking that online because that had 4 UR figures in, all of which were viable. This one doesn't. Yeah, like I said, it has the new Golden Frieza, which is good, the old Golden Frieza, which is okay, and that's kind of it for top quality figures. Like I say, I want to get back into doing theme decks as well, because they were fun. Theme decks were always a lot of fun to make because it was just cool getting a chance to use different figures and trying to make them work. Also cool. God, Frost is so dead. Actually, both Frosts are so dead, I think. Can we go first, please? No. Okay. Is there any chance? No, there's not. There's not enough debuffs in the game to make it so that Frost can live this. But at least Golden Frieza's not been hit, so there's that. Oh, damn, this is not good. I should have known. Beerus goes down first turn every time he's on a team. I should have just put something there to counter it. Wow, Beerus didn't do that much. Thanks to the debuffs. Unfortunately with this deck, because of the trigger squares, you're usually running one across the board as soon as that Frost dies. So I've got to keep running Golden Frieza on that trigger square. I really want to run this Golden Frieza on his trigger square. Unless we do that, because Cooler doesn't need his buffs yet. They're not that good yet, so... Let's do this turn. God, I hope we can kill this frickin' Beerus this turn. Okay, we're faster. We'll take solace in that. At least we're going to go first. Champa's going to really hurt here, though. How much can you do, Frieza? Counter. Thank you. I needed that. We were struggling. We were struggling. Also, 28k HP. So I'm never going to kill the Master with this deck, I don't think. It's going to be killing the figures. Come on! Oh, thank you. Well done, Cooler. This is why you need a better figure. To be fair, having that amount of attack and a decent posing skill, you know, that's pretty good. I think the SR Ultimate Gohan is still one of the best SR figures, just because of what... Ow, that's not good. You can achieve a lot with that... with that figure, because it buffs attack and defense of himself and the figure in front, and lowers your opponent's speed, which is pretty ridiculous. So, do you have O1 skills? You do. Is the game going to put him down? Let's try that. Okay, he didn't put it down. That's not good. The only way this is any good is if we somehow go first. The game is so hard to predict. It really is. Also, we go first because we're faster. Haha. Okay, Golden Frieza's fine because he's not going to get hit. Vegeta's going to hit my master. It's very hard to predict the game. I was predicting that maybe the game would put Golden Frieza down on his own to counter me ulting, but he didn't, so... kind of threw that plan out the window. Okay, it's GG now. There's nothing he can do to stop me. I'll skip that, it doesn't matter. Like I say, it's GG. Ooh! Ah! Oh god, we better do enough damage. I'll go first. It all comes down to if I can kill Champa, because he has a lot of health, and we didn't get the Spirit Bomb, so... that's enough for me to go first. I was looking around waiting for the 300, and then I realised, hang on, I've got a shed load more speed than him. Alright, come on, Golden Frieza. Oh, he lived with 300. Is Champa going to kill here? No? Okay. And because Golden Frieza was down on his own, we don't die. He should go down the middle again because his trigger square is that, so yeah, okay, GG. You never know sometimes, it throws the figures down in the strangest places for no reason. Really? You giving me the Spirit Bomb now? Like last turn it would have been nice. Oh no, we've just taken 100 health off of him. He now has about 150 health. He'll be so much easier to kill now. We would have struggled before. Oh, yeah, it's 225. Sorry, I gave the game too much credit for how much damage the Spirit Bomb does to it. Yeah, there's a reason Frieza's not used as the O1 skill user anymore. He was only really used to begin with because he countered the Big Bang Vegeta. Not because he was a decent figure, but, you know. Quickly outmatched. So that was Golden Frieza. Cooler final form. I'm not sure if there's another Frieza race battle. I'll take a look. But if there is, I'll battle that as well. I might as well. Oh, I could do the one in the campaign, couldn't I? Damn cool you're tall. Then again, Pepper's really short, so I want to do all that super attack damage I could get. Damn, that's some high health. I've got to keep going with this, I think, haven't I? I can't afford to lose my my SR Cooler on turn 1. I need him. he's one of my best figures for late game. Okay, you can go first. It doesn't matter either way. As long as my Frost survives on the left, I'm happy. Although I wouldn't bet on it because he doesn't have the hugest health bar and it is a Cooler hitting him. But this Frost survives. That's helpful. That's helpful because that does debuff a bit. He's just helpful to keep alive. Okay, he stays alive as well. He has... all of his character skills are debuffing things, so... that's what kind of makes his first turn really annoying. For the opposition. Also, 8999 health is what we dropped him to. This is fine. In all honesty, it's just about getting to the late game. If I get late game, then I should be fine. I don't think any of his figures hit particularly hard. That's the thing. I think they have a lot of health. And that's about it. So, provided we can sort of draw this game out, we should be fine, because Golden Frieza will just make it to the point where they do no damage at all. As long as I keep him protected. Yeah, that's not a good amount of damage, really. Let's check their stats. 3k, 3.5, 3.2, 4.5, 5.8. So, yeah, provided it goes to the late game, we should be alright. I always forget that Frost gets a buff to his attack and speed as well. That's not a terrible figure, in all honesty. Another example of, if he had a UR, he'd probably be kind of viable. Can we go first this time? No, we can't, can we? Nope. Thank you, game. Oh, man. Go on, Frieza. Hit me with your best shot, then. You're going to hurt a bit, aren't you? Yeah, reasonable amount of damage. Yeah, I'm not sure what theme deck I'll do next. I've kind of got an idea. I want to do a Super Saiyan 3 theme deck, especially after talking about the Super Saiyan 3 Goku figure and how good I think it is. So that might be my next one, although I might do that on my Switch, because I have played a couple of online games now. I actually played one of the top 10 on the Switch and I won, because I had my near enough sort of my best day. I had Golden Frieza, I had Vados, but it was the speed version, Piccolo, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then I had Kefla to fill the last slot. Throw down Cooler. But no, I do want to do one video certainly on it, just to show off the top ranking player in the world on Switch, because yeah, it's quite impressive. We'll leave it at that. It's a very impressive amount of FP he has. Tell you what, guys, if you're watching, guess in the comments below how much FP you reckon the top person on the Switch has. The only clue I'll give you is it's more than anyone on the PS4. And I think the top on the PS4 of the top players, so I'm not including any of the models or stuff like that, is around 80,000. So the one on Switch is higher than that. Take your guess at what the number is. I'm just curious to see how high you think it'll be. Although I do know there is at least one or two people who play on Switch that are watching my videos, so don't give it away if you are one of those people. I'm just curious to see what everybody else might think that those scores will be. Really? You didn't kill him? Oh wow, we are actually really low on health, aren't we? Oh good. We've killed him. He's actually the biggest threat, so that's pretty good. We have our ultimate as well. I don't think he has his ultimate, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, so he should put 3 down, and Frieza should be able to butcher all 3 of them. Pincushion them all. Yep, okay. So that's 3 pincushions. Ready to go. Yeah, I've got some alright figures on Switch. I'm not entirely happy with the ones I got. There were some that I didn't get that I'm a bit gutted about. I've only actually gotten one Vados figure, and it's a speed one. I haven't gotten the Videl. I didn't get Speed 18. There's a bunch of figures that I haven't got, which is unfortunate, but I'll make do with what I've got. I'm good at sort of using maybe not the best figures in decks. So that's what a lot of my Switch games will be like, I think. I actually blitzed through the entire story mode on Switch in God knows. It didn't take much time at all. The only battle that took any time was fucking Beerus again. He's just ridiculous for a new player. The problem is, it's not that he's particularly strong. It's just that when you've only got 13,000 Master HP, it's kind of difficult. Because it's very hard to one-shot his figures as well. When you're at the stage where you haven't been able to level them up very much. So, that was difficult. No other battle took particularly long, it was just Beerus. Alright, we've done all three, and I have to say, they actually put up better fights than I expected. But it's not the greatest deck in the world, shall we say, but it was a bit of fun. That was all this video was, in all honesty, just showing off a bit of a fun deck. For other one, I have actually got the waifu deck here, which I still haven't used. That will be in the future. That deck needs to get removed because that isn't going to be used. This is the Saiyans alive at the start of Z. Before anybody complains about having the forms that these are in, I don't care. They were alive at the start. That's all that matters for me. I've still got this deck hanging around, which is pretty good. That one will get scrapped. And there's the Bardock one. Yeah, I've got to come up with a few more ideas. I have plenty of ideas, to be fair, for different decks. It's just building them and getting the figures if I don't have them. Plus, we've still got the story mode challenge here to finish off as well, which will be going for quite a while because we've still got all the city battles to do. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please hit that like button and subscribe for more of my Hero Colosseum videos. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications from me. And I'll see you all next time.